Brunson 3. And now the lead 23 as we open up fourth quarter here in game 3. It's only the third three-pointer by the Knicks now, 3 for 18 compared to 16 three-pointers for the Celtics. Tatum pulls up, jump shot off the mark, rebound Towns. Celtics have had really good balance scoring here in game 3. 5 different players in double figures. Ball poked away by Tatum. Outlet pass. Bridges trying to get it back. Tatum gets it. Pritchard lines up. Three-pointer. Got it. Peyton Pritchard, his 5th three-pointer here.
And that's been, we've talked so much about the three-point shot. Peyton Pritchard coming off the bench. The Boston Celtics are 39-3 when they hit 23 pointers. That's their mark. That's what they go after. And right now they've got 17 in a commanding lead.
Brunson misses. Bridges grabs the rebound. McBride tries a 3, and that one rattles in. Is on any positive play to try and spur on the Knicks, who've been this huge hole for the entire second half. Closest the Knicks have been in the second half is 23. Tatum backing in. Turns up, offensive foul.
Whoever Brunson is checking, he brings the ball up and initiates the offense. Then they're trying to get him switched onto whatever player they want to get that next shot. So good job by Brunson fighting.
Brunson hits a 3. Porzingis has it down low, layup, missed it. But a whistle and a foul.
To the system that they play in.
Porzingis back in 2015, he was the savior for the Knicks year. And then after he tore his ACL in the 3rd year, things kind of went sideways, bounced around a little bit, but there was one time where he was the great hope for the Knicks franchise. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson falling away, shot is up, shot no good. Robinson's tip misses, Tatum comes away. Tatum drives on Bridges, good initial stop. Tatum tries again, pulls up, shot no good. Towns with his 12th rebound.
I know he's a great player, but there's 14 ticks on the clock and nobody else touched the ball.
Brunson to Towns. Towns drives inside. Layup no good. He falls down. Battle for it. Pritchard comes out of the pack. Ball deflected. Porzingis picks it up. And Pritchard looking. Off the bounce. Nearly stumbled. Pulls up. Jump shot. Gets it to go. Wow. More Pritchard power in the minutes. Bridges on the drive, pulls back, falling away on the baseline. That's one of his favorite shots. 102-81, 21-point game. Still 8 minutes to go. Towns with Bridges lurking. Tatum steps back, three-pointer, off the mark, rebound. Horford back up and in. 0.7 rebound performance.
Al Horford looks like he could play till he's 45. What he does, the way he plays, the way he takes care of his body, just so effective.
Robinson blocked by Horford. What a rejection right on cue.
And he's not, it's not because he's a dominant athlete. It's instincts, timing, positioning.
Faster to this league and a terror right now for the New York Knicks.
Speaking of terrorists, Pritchard gets it inside. Porzingis has 6'2" Deuce McBride on him. Can't finish though. And Brunson with a rebound as we approach the 7-minute mark. Brunson going coast to coast, stops. Towns had it, lost it, blocked by Porzingis. Robinson the rebound, goes through his legs. Knicks had the opportunities. Robinson a little bit shaken up. Pritchard has it. On a crossover, step back, three-pointer. And Bridges with the rebound. Knicks still fighting to try and come back. Towns gets inside. Blocked again by Porzingis. Boy, there's a lot of contact there as Holiday comes the other way. It's 3 blocks. Porzingis. Tatum couldn't quite finish it. Here comes McBride. Back up top, Towns. Towns hesitates. Now his 3. Can't get it to fall. And Tatum his 7th rebound. And we'll walk it across the timeline as we hit the midway point here in the 4th. Bridges took a shot in the gut there. Porzingis lines up, 3-pointer. Towns with 14 rebounds. Brunson makes his move. Pritchard in pursuit. Brunson floats it up. 27 for Brunson. And the Celtics have been up by 20 or more the entire second half. Knicks have never led in this game. Holiday with 3-pointer.
No need to look.
Lead right back up to 24. Brunson to Towns. Towns drives on Horford, goes inside, drives into the teeth of the defense. We're at 5:03 left here in the 4th.
And they're still at 20. Does it matter as a player?
Player might come off and hit 2 shots, might come off and show some energy. Maybe you want to give him an opportunity later in the series because you need him. So maybe those 4 minutes doesn't give as much rest, but it can give juice to your bench. Maybe Shamet hits a 3. Maybe Payne hits a shot. Those are things that can help the rhythm moving forward if you need them later in the series.
Town. Derek White, Jalen Brunson chatting with Justin Van Dyne, one of the officials. Disasters in that department in games 1 and 2. Performance from him. Started, played 33 minutes. Brown gets inside, stops. And well, to say he's beloved is an under.
And they're bringing his 38-year-old butt back in this game, too. So Joe Mazzulla is saying this game isn't over.
Horford started 42 games during the regular season, plus Luke Cornett, part-time starter, has become such an important part of the team. Tatum tries a 3-pointer and gets that one to go. His 5th 3-pointer. Brunson inside. And a foul call. You always, when you see a drubbing like this, Knicks try as Brunson misses Towns the rebound. If you're the Knicks, you still have to remember there's is emptying his bench. Towns hits that. Later tonight, Timberwolves take on the Warriors. He was saying, Rick Brunson, of course, had played for Tom Thibodeau. We're under the 3-minute mark. Joe Mazzulla keeping his guys in though. Tatum, little hesitation, shot clock at 5. That one way off the mark, gets his own rebound, lays it up and in as the shot clock expires. Boston Celtics have led by 20 or more for a majority of this game as Towns can't get it to fall, ball tipped. They've led by double figures since the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. Knicks never led. Tatum kicks it out. Horford, finishing touches from the veteran Al Horford.
It is good to see that level of excitement for every Knick game here. That is something that I think this Brunson group, the entire Knick organization, they've cultivated to bring this fan base and bring this energy back.
Achua throws that one down. They have long distance shooting after 2 games where it was such a massive struggle. Pritchard sneaks inside, can't get it to go. Ariel Huckporty, the rookie for the Knicks, getting a little playoff taste here in the conference semifinals. Knicks, meanwhile, will fall to 1-3 at home in the playoffs. It is hard to find a better atmosphere in sports than Madison Square Garden in a playoff game, as Landry Shamet can't hit. The Knicks lost games 2 and game 5 to the Pistons in the first round. Shireman stops. Jumper won't go as we're in the final minute. Well, this was clearly a championship response from the Boston Celtics. For 2 days, they heard the criticism, and it was nonstop. Talking about how the way they played was arrogant, thinking they were even going to steamroll the Knicks. And you knew they were angry, probably a little embarrassed, but clearly still confident as Hakporti throws that one down. Though a disappointing game for the Knicks fans and a spectacular performance for the Celtics and their fans. Playoffs. It's now 2-1. Knicks still in front, but Boston got a little